Hi, good morning everybody. So, now today we will start our NCRT chapter number 1 from geography, and the chapter name is resources. Okay, so now we will discuss our natural resources, our human made resources. Okay, in this chapter, and we all know that the resources are very much useful and essential for us, as they all together makes our life healthy and fruitful. Okay, so now let's read our chapter. Mona and Raju were helping Amma to clean their house. Now look at all these things: clothes, utensils, food grains, combs, this bottle of honey, books. Each of these has a use, said Mona. That is why they are important, said Amma. These are resources. What is a resource? Was Raju's question to Amma. Anything that can be used to satisfy a need is a resource. So now what we can say from this statement, beta, anything that can be used to satisfy our need is a resource. कुछ भी एक ऐसी वस्तु, कुछ भी एक ऐसा ऑब्जेक्ट जो हमारी ज़रूरत को पूरा कर दे, that can be regarded as a resource. उसको क्या कहा जा सकता है बेटा? उसको रिसोर्स कहा जा सकता है. ओके, एंड इन हिंदी रिसोर्सेज आर कॉल्ड एज साधन. ओके, क्या कहते हैं? साधन. ओके, नाउ रिप्लाइड अम्मा. नाउ यू लुक around you and observe. You will be able to identify many types of resources: the water you drink when you are thirsty, the electricity you use in your house, the rickshaw you use to get home from school, the textbook from you use to study, or all our resources. The father has prepared a tasty snack for you. The fresh vegetable he has used are also a resource. So now, my dear students, let's take the example of resources from our own home. We all know that we prepare breakfast, we prepare lunch, we prepare dinner, and we do prepare snacks. Okay, and all these things we prepare with the help of raw vegetables and fruits. Okay, so now raw vegetables and fruits all are resources for our house, for our us, for our body. Okay, and we all know that we get energy and efficiency to do our work from vegetables. Okay, and we all know that, like, on the bed we sleep, the bed is made up of wood. The door we use to close our rooms are made up of wood. Okay, the main gate of our home is made up of iron and steel and aluminium. Okay, now we use that electricity in our house. We use utensils to help in the kitchen, like spatula, spoons, plates, taps. Okay, now all these things are made up of resources. Okay, and the resources may vary from thing to thing and object to object. Okay, my dear, so now we can say from the Amma's statement that whatever the object that is used to satisfy our need and help to grow better are all termed as resources. Okay, so now let's move further. Water, electricity, rickshaw, vegetable, and textbook have something in common. They have all been used by you, so they have utility. Utility or usability, what makes an object or substance a resource. Okay, now my dear students, we all know that we all use water, we all use electricity, we all use rickshaw, we all use vegetables and textbooks, and these are common in use, so their utility and usability is more. So what is that? How much we are using them is make them a complete resource. Okay, now we all know that water is really an essential part of life. Electricity is today's modern invention technology, and it is also a resource. Rickshaw here denote the transport resources that carry us from one place to another place. Vegetable is really helpful to develop a healthy body, and textbooks are really important to develop a healthy mind. Okay, so all these things are resources because they satisfy our needs. Okay, like water satisfy our thirst, electricity gives us light, rickshaw pullers and rickshaw takes us from one place to another place, and vegetables give us energy and efficiency, and textbooks give us a healthy mind. Okay, now हाउ डज समथिंग बिकम अ रिसोर्स? एक चीज, एक वस्तु, एक रिसोर्स कैसे बनती है? राजू, नाउ वांट यू टू नो, अम्मा टोल्ड द चिल्ड्रन दैट थिंग्स बिकम रिसोर्स ओनली व्हेन दे हैव अ वैल्यू. इट्स यूज और यूटिलिटी गिव्स इट अ वैल्यू. All resources have some value, said Amma. Like, my dear students, today we all know very well that like what we have today is only our elements, and how we use them is depend on us completely. So now every object, everything we use have some value. Okay, some value, and their value makes them a रिसोर्स. ओके, कि भाई हम एक चीज़ को कितना यूज़ कर रहे हैं और उस एक चीज़ की हमें क्या ज़रूरत है. लाइक वी नीड अ ग्लास ऑफ वाटर. वाई वी नीड अ ग्लास ऑफ वाटर बेटा? बिकॉज वी आर थर्स्टी, एंड सो इस प्यास को बुझाने के लिए हमें पानी पीना होगा ना. ऐसा तो नहीं है ना कि हम उस की जगह भाई उसकी जगह हम पेज खा लेंगे या फिर उसकी जगह हम कुछ और कर लेंगे तो हमारी प्यास बुझ जाएगी. नहीं, प्यास तो पानी पीने से ही बुझेगी ना बेटा. तो पानी की वैल्यू क्या है यहाँ पे? पानी की वैल्यू है प्यास बुझाना. ओके, लाइक इलेक्ट्रिसिटी. व्हाट इज द वैल्यू ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी? इलेक्ट्रिसिटी, द वैल्यू ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी इज जस्ट टू गिव द लाइट एंड सन एंड to bring out shyness in the home. Okay, and what is the value of rickshaw? The value of rickshaw is to satisfy our transport need. Okay, so it has a value of transportation. Vegetable, what is the value of vegetable? They give us efficiency and energy and stamina to do work. And what is the value of textbooks? The value of textbook is that they give us some kind of knowledge. Okay, so now all these are valuable things for us, and value means worth, कुछ काम के लायक. Okay, some resources, the meaning of worth is beta काम के लायक. Okay, that is worthy to use. Okay, some resources have economic value, some do not. For example, metals may have an economic value, a beautiful landscape may not, but both are important and satisfy human need. So like beta, the everything we use have some economic value also. Like we pay for electricity, we pay for rickshaw, we pay for water, we pay for vegetables, we also pay for textbooks. Okay, now a beautiful landscape may not have, like the resources that we get from nature may not have an economic value, but the resources that we get from human made have a value. Okay, and so both the resources are really very much important and satisfy human needs. Okay, now some resources can become economically valuable with time. Your grandmother's home remedies have no commercial value today, but if they are patented and sold a medical firm tomorrow, they could become economically valuable. Now you all tell me, and just think for a second, like beta, if our grandmother prepares some of the home remedies that are really helpful when we fall ill, when we caught with cough, cold, sneezing, and all with the homemade remedies of that are prepared by our grandmother, we feel really good, we recover really fast. But she is giving to us at our home only, so there is no economic value of that. मतलब उस चीज़ की पैसे के साथ कोई कीमत नहीं हो सकती. इकोनॉमिक वैल्यू हेयर मीन्स पैसे के साथ वैल्यू. ओके भाई, अगर हम एक चीज़ ले रहे हैं तो उसके बदले में हम क्या दे रहे हैं? उसके बदले में हम पैसे दे रहे हैं. ओके, बट जब अगर हमारी दादी जी हमारे घर पे हमारे लिए कुछ बनाती हैं तो उसकी वैल्यू नहीं होती है, बिकॉज वो हमें अपना मान के दे रही हैं. ओके, लाइक what if in the market our grandmothers open a shop of homemade remedies that are really helpful to improve our health conditions when we fall ill, when we fall sick? So what they need a economic value, because in the market everything have a value. Now let's take an example. Suppose if you fall ill and you with your parents went to a doctor, and the doctor charges you a fees, right students? And you all know that the sleep fees is rupees 100, maybe 200, and may vary from doctor to doctor. And when he checked up and prescribed some of the medicines to us, and we go to purchase it a chemist shop, then the chemist चार्ज दी टोटल नंबर ऑफ मेडिसिन, वो हमें पैसे के बदले दवाइयाँ देता है. सो बेटा everything that we use is a resource, okay, and some of the resource has a economic value, okay. Now let's take a glossary. Here glossary means patent. Patent means the exclusive right over an idea or invention. मतलब कि भाई पेटेंट हेयर मीन्स कि एक्सक्लूसिव राइट ओवर एन आइडिया और इन्वेंशन, कि भाई कोई विचार, कोई आविष्कार के ऊपर अधिकार स्थापित करना, वो क्या कहलाता है? पेटेंट कहलाता है बेटा, ठीक है. Now time and technology are two important factors that can change substance into resources. As we all know that beta, with the time technology improves its quality, and time and technology both run simultaneously side by side, and these two are really important factor to change some substances into resources. Like what earlier, if I tell you an example, earlier people use stone elements, stone tools, and you must have learned this chapter in class 6th and 7th as well in your history book. But with the rise of time, the ancient people invent their homes of sand, trees and leaves, but later they develop bricks also and built their pakka houses, and later they invent bullock carts, boats, ships to travel from one place to another place. And now today we have roadways transport, railway systems, airway systems. So this is all about the development with the टाइम. कि बेटा कि जैसे वक्त के साथ टाइम आगे बढ़ता है, वैसे ही टेक्नोलॉजी भी साथ साथ बढ़ती है और चीज़ें सब्सटेंस से रिसोर्सेज में बदलने लग जाती हैं, ओके. Both are really to the needs of people. People themselves are the most important resources. It is their ideas, knowledge, invention and discoveries that led to the creation more resources. Each discovery or invention led to the others. The discovery of fire led to the practice of cook and other processes, while the invention of the wife ultimately result in the development of newer modes of transport. The technology to create hydroelectricity has turned energy in fast flowing water into an important resource. Okay, so now we all know that beta, the peoples, the human beings are the ultimate resource. Also we all are human beings and we all are resources also, because with our own ideas, with our own knowledge and invention and creative skills, we discover new things, and we discover new things with the help of modern technology. Like today at present we have internet facility which help us to communicate a person from sitting in India and the another person sitting in America. Like we can do video calling, we can use Facebook, we can use WhatsApp to talk with him, and within just a fraction of second we try to contact him and we get to contact him, okay. And what is this? It is a resource that is connecting two people together for a longer time, okay, and it is possible with the help of technology only, okay. So now I shall describe you the definition of technology. It is the application of the latest knowledge and the skill in doing or making things. ये एक ऐसी एप्लीकेशन है बेटा लेटेस्ट नॉलेज की, जो आज के समय का ज्ञान है, और एंड द स्किल इन डूइंग, और काम करने की स्किल, कैपेबिलिटी, और मेकिंग थिंग्स, और चीज़ों को बनाने के लिए, ओके. लाइक टुडे वी यूज़ आवर ट्रांसपोर्ट एज We travel through bus, we travel through bikes, scooters, cycle, railways, airways, and waterways. So these all are the new inventions. With the rise of time and the technology help us to develop such kind of transport system. Now today we have well settled schools, hospitals, education societies, universities all across the world. So these are the development with the time in a proper sector. Like in the ancient times, what people study with the help of a man called guru under a tree, and they sat on the floor, okay, and there they take their education. And at that period of time the education was really of moral values, etiquettes, and to live a happier life. But today the atmosphere of education is completely changed. So at present the education is a resource to live a better life. Today the transport system is a resource to travel from one place to another place. Today the internet is a resource to get connected to the world wide web, okay. And now today at present we have a better life than the previous life, and it is all possible with the help of technology, okay. And with the help of technology, who invent the new things? We only human beings invent the new things, and all the things that are described, that are presented into the world, are created by only human beings better, because we all human beings with our ideas, inventions, and knowledge create the level of resources. And see this picture, like a very valuable one. Oh, so I am a resource too. Here a mother and her daughter are are taken as a resource, because they both are resource, and in the same way we all human beings are resource. So now my dear students, in the next video we shall discuss about the types of resources. I hope the chapter till here is clear to you, and the opening statements of the chapter resources is very much helpful to you. I thank you.